What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Apple with the ticker symbol AAPL. Remember that if you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Before we begin, please take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate all those who have already subscribed and liked my videos. Just a reminder that this video is for entertainment purposes only and does not constitute any financial advice. We will start at the technical analysis by going over what I see on the daily chart and potential price targets. Then we'll take a quick look on the weekly chart to wrap it all up. So the poll results came in as Apple as the winner, Tesla in second place, AMD in third, Uber in fourth, and Netflix as in fifth. I will be doing more polls throughout the week or the coming months, so make sure you check out for those. Tesla was pretty close to Apple, so maybe I can do that one in the next one or the next one after that. So it's not like if you came in second place that won't do your stock, but it just depends on the amount of votes for that specific stock and if I have any time. But thank you guys for taking part on the poll and appreciate the support. So let's go ahead and start this technical analysis of how I would start it if I was trading this. So looks like prices are definitely in an uptrend. We're making higher highs, higher lows. It's a nice about a 40 to 45 degree angle, so it's a pretty healthy trend. And as of right now, Apple looks like it's making all-time highs. It's about to stop out this short seller that went short right here, and it looks like the market closed at the 166 level, so it's definitely making a new all-time high tomorrow. Is this going to be the top? Probably not. It's too early to tell, but Apple is definitely getting far away from the EMA, so we could see a pullback like we did back here in September. Maybe something like this, a two-legged correction back. Let me throw some channels on this chart. So it looks like this is the channel working up right now. As you can see here, it's a two-tiered channel. This is the midline. We got the lower side of the channel, and we got the higher side. You can see the midline is acting as both support and resistance. So it looks like Apple is just making a retest of this upper side of the channel, and from there I do expect a two-legged correction back down, maybe something like that. I don't know if it'll go back to the 157s. I think it might come lower, probably back down to the low 150s for right now. That's what I think that can happen. Let me zoom out a little bit more. You can see here, this is the channel that's been working higher since August of 2020. This is the lower side of the channel. You can see there's numerous times we have found support, and if I just drag this up to right here, let's go ahead and make this one orange. You can see that midline is acting as both support and resistance. It's basically splitting this price action in half, and it's pretty much the median price working up. So we are working up to the upper side of the channel, and from there we might see a larger correction back down, maybe something like this, two legs back down. We just gotta wait and see if Apple wants to do that. It's too early to tell, but for right now, if I was trading this, I would definitely not be buying. I don't buy anything that's too far away from the EMA. The perfect time to buy is the dips, as like over here, and then you get in the move before it happens, and then you get to take your profits. That's how you earn your money. If you buy up here, then you'll be buying the highs, and then you end up probably selling the lows. You don't want to do that. You want to buy the lows, sell the highs, buy the lows if you're a short seller. So here we're getting too far away from the EMA. We're getting up on the resistance side of the channels. So over here I expect a sell-off. It's hard to tell how far it probably wants to sell off. Maybe it wants to come back to retest this 156 level. That's what I can see happening in the short term. And from there, if we don't find support, we could continue down to the lower side of this orange channel, maybe back down to the mid 140s. Let me zoom out a little bit more. So as you can see here, I'm gonna show you guys this measured move. Looks like there was a measured move that already played out. This was the first leg up, and then there was a little correction in between it, and then this was the second leg up. Looks like Apple already met it. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Looks like there's this huge major leg up, as you can see here, and then Apple sold off. So I think eventually Apple might reach that 187 level. It might take a couple of months or even to the mid of next year for that to happen, but it looks like Apple possibly can reach it just because that's what the measure move is telling me. That is two legs up. We don't have to reach it, and we don't have to stop at this level. We could overshoot it, but it looks like the technical analysis is telling me that we could reach this 186, 187 level in the future, and we'll just go from there. So let's go and wrap this up on the weekly chart. So just looking at the weekly chart, the first thing I notice is that anytime the price action gets far away from the EMA, we get a retracement back to it, just like here, like there, another one right here, and it looks like a possible next one right here. So that's why I'm expecting a pullback very soon, at least back to the EMA, which is probably going to be around that 150 level or the mid 150s. And if we don't find some support there, we could be selling off a little bit further down. But for right now, this is a nice, strong, healthy trend. As you can see here, this was a spike in channel up, this was a spike up, and then price action went inside of a flatter channel. I'll show you guys that right now. Fits really nicely on the lower side. If I just drag this up, this also fits the price action nicely as well. Let me just fix this a little bit flatter. So it looks like this is the channel that price is respecting. Let's make this blue. So it's a nice spike in channel working higher. I don't think this is gonna be the top. I do expect to pull back in the future just because we're about to hit the resistance side of the channel, and we could get a two-legged pullback to the lower side in the future. So in the near term, I do expect to pull back. That doesn't mean we can't go higher. I do expect maybe prices to go a little bit higher, maybe to the high 160s and the low 170s, possibly, maybe not even that far. And from there, we might start seeing a sell-off back to the EMA, which is probably at the 150 or the mid 150s. And from there, if we don't find any support, we could come back all the way down to the low 140s or the mid 140s. But even then, if we do still get a break outside this channel, even if we do go all the way back to the 130s or something crazy like that, then I still expect a retest of the highs or making a new one. So that's the pattern that I see playing out for Apple. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channels, since you might be surprised on what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.